Good morning, class. It's day 2 of online learning, and we are about to begin our morning meeting. Let me share my screen. Okay, here we go. All right, so we are on morning meeting. Good morning, good morning. I'm so glad to see you all again. I hope that you've done your morning work this morning, or if you haven't, that's okay. Just pause the video, grab your dry erase marker, and write your name, just like we do before breakfast every morning. You might have already had breakfast, but if you haven't, that's okay too. Do your morning work, because practicing your name, the more you practice, the better you're going to be at it, and we want to be very neat writers of our name to be ready for next year, okay? So don't forget to do your morning work, and also don't forget to put the cap back on your marker so it doesn't dry out. So you can always do your morning work, okay? Don't forget our rules. We are going to follow directions. How, class? Quickly. Good. That means even if your teacher isn't with you at home, we need to be following directions quickly of our parents, of our siblings, of our grandparents, whoever's at home with us. Let's use our listening ears and follow their directions quickly, because they're trying to help you learn as well, just like Miss Yusine is now too, okay? All right, so follow directions quickly. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, be kind when? All the time. If you haven't turned your kind heart on, turn it all the way up. Miss Yusine's is on today. I hope yours is too. That means not only being kind to yourself and choosing to be a learner today, but also be kind to those around you, all right? So if you have a brother or a sister or a mom or a dad or a grandma or grandpa at home, make sure you're being kind to them, because they're doing their very best to help you learn as well. So make sure you use your kind heart today. And our rule number 3 is make what kind of choices? Smart choices or good choices. That means using your brain before you act to think about what is the best choice to make. And we need to choose to be what today? Learners. Exactly. These videos that Miss Yusine posts is going to help you keep learning, even though we're not together in class anymore. So we are going to be together listening and watching these videos of Miss Yusine teaching, just like we did in class. So we need to choose every day. Whose choice is it? My choice to be a learner today, so that you can be ready for next year. All right. Remember, if you want to see our rules video, you can go watch it on the YouTube playlist page. And why does Miss Yusine have rules? To keep us safe, to help us learn. Just like Miss Yusine has rules in our classroom and for online learning, I think your parents probably have rules at home too. And they probably don't have rules just to have rules, right? They probably have rules to keep you safe and to help you learning too. So make sure you pay attention and listen and follow directions quickly for them as well, okay? Let's use our respectful bodies today. All right, so our schedule today looks a lot like yesterday. We have morning meeting and calendar. That's what's happening right now. Then you'll have reading, which consists of watching my reading lesson, the video on either Facebook or YouTube. And then you have centers time. I gave you a supply bucket, so don't forget to do centers time after you watch the lesson. That can be journal writing, technology, you can do iRead. All of those are great options for math or reading centers. Then you can have a break. You can have lunch or just play a little bit, because in school we have some brain breaks too. And I understand it's kind of hard to sit there for that long, right? And then math, I will be posting the math video, watch the lesson, and after you watch the lesson, don't forget to spend some time doing math centers. That can be Math Technology, education.com, or others that we do in class. Those links are on the Facebook page, and if you have questions, parents, you can ask me where those links are or things like that. Practice writing your numbers, students, or practice your addition, practice number bonds, all great ideas and going to help you keep learning and growing your brain. Then we have lunch, if you haven't had lunch already. Then social studies and science. I have some links to that and videos on my YouTube playlist as well. So feel free to go look at those. And then a break at the end of the day. Parents, again, this is not a strict calendar. If you don't have any ability to get them in order, that's totally okay. I just recommend watch the lesson and then have some centers time after, so that they can do hands-on learning to kind of back up what the lesson was about. So that's our schedule. Students, here's our calendar. We are back in April. April. The year is 2020. Notice our smiley faces down here on the next day. What number is that? Yesterday was 13. Today is 14. Look at that one. That tells me it's a teen number. 14. 14. Today is the 14th of April. So if the month is April, what number are we going to put first in our quick date? Are we going to put 2? January, February. No, 2 is for February. Okay, we have to figure out what month, what number April is. Okay, so let's go through our song together. January, February, March, April. January, February, March, April. What number am I holding up? 4. So April is the 4th month of the year. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right into our quick date so we don't forget. And we just talked about what day is it? This is the month. This is the day. What day is it? Is it the 15th? No. Oh, I heard someone say the 14th. Right, good. So I'm going to put that in. There we go. Our quick date is 4/14, telling us it's April, January, February, March, April 14th. And if we look up here, what column is the smiley face in today? Tuesday. Tuesday. So that tells us today is Tuesday. All right, today is Tuesday. I'm going to type that in. If today is Tuesday, class, what does that mean tomorrow's going to be? Think about our Days of the Week song and tell me, what do you think comes after Tuesday? Shout it out so I can hear you. Did you say Wednesday? If you did, you would be right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So tomorrow is Wednesday. Repeat after me. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Good. If today was Tuesday, what comes before Tuesday? This is harder. Let's think about it. Think, use your brains. What comes before Tuesday in our song? Let's start at the very beginning of our song and think about what comes right before Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. Oh, I hear Tuesday. What came right before that? Monday, right. So that means yesterday was Monday. All right, I'm going to write that in. Repeat after me. Yesterday was Monday. Yesterday was Monday. Good. That means today is Tuesday and we are ready to learn. All right, I'm going to put our dot on the next day of distance learning and look at our 10 frames. Tell me how many days we've been distance learning so far together. Please hold it up on your fingers. Look at our 10 frames. How many days have we been distance learning together? 2, right? I see 2 red dots. Do we have 10 yet? 10 days of distance learning? No, the 10 frame is not filled up. So we only have 1, 2 days together. We will keep adding more every day. All right, now let me go ahead and put our quick date in here again. Today is the 13th of April. All right, based on our 10 frames down here, let's fill out our place value chart. Everybody say place value. Place value. Place value is when we have our hundreds, our tens, and our ones, and that helps us break numbers down to read them easier, okay? So, do we have 100 days of distance learning yet? Look at our 10 frame. Do you see 100 over here? No, I don't see our 100 line anymore. That was just at school. How about 10s? Do you see a full 10 frame? I see a 10 frame, but is it full? No, look at all this empty space with no red dots in this 10 frame. So do we have a 10 yet? No, that means we just have a couple of what by themselves? Ones. Good. So we have 0 hundreds, 0 tens, and how many ones do we have? Count those red dots and tell me how many ones do we have all by themselves on our 10 frame? I heard somebody say it. 2. Good job. All right, I'm going to put our number in our 1. So what is our number? 2. Good. We've had 2 days of distance learning. Very, very good. Now let's talk about the weather. Put your meteorologist cap on. Go to your window in your house. You can pause the video if you need to. And tell me, what is the weather like outside? Now remember, when we tell the weather like a real meteorologist, we have to tell not only the weather, what is it like outside, but what is the temperature? Is it cold? Is it cool? Is it warm? Or is it hot? Okay? You decide. Pause the video, go look out your window and tell me what you see for weather outside your window today. Miss Houston's gonna look out her window. I see partly cloudy at my house when I'm recording this video, which means it's a little bit sunny, but a little bit cloudy. It's part sunny and part cloudy, partly cloudy. And this morning, I went outside just for a little bit, and it was cold. So I am wearing a long sleeve shirt. And if I went outside today, I would need a what? Would I need my bathing suit? No, probably not. I would need a jacket because I said it was partly cloudy and cold. And cold tells us that it is a jacket weather. Okay, maybe even a hat weather. All right? Awesome, awesome. Let's move on to our community circle now. In class, we'd be getting into our circle right now. I just want y'all to pay attention and read our morning message with me. Ready? Go. Good morning, students. Good morning, students. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I hope you all liked online learning yesterday. I hope you all liked online learning yesterday. Let's read the words below. Let's read the words below. All right, love Miss Husing. Love Miss Husing. All right, let's read those words below right here. You should be looking at these two bolded words. Let's sound out those words together, but make sure that you are using your loud and proud voice or we won't be able to hear. Ready? Go. One more time. What did we just sound out and say? Finch. Good. A finch is a type of bird. Finch. Good. How about this one? Next one. L, aw, ng. What's that word? L, aw, ng. Long. Good. We have finch and long. Very, very good. Now's your turn to shake hands or high five with someone in your house or Miss Husing. Here's a shake. Good morning, students. Here's a high five. Good morning. It's good to see you. And I want you to answer this sharing question. You can use a sharing stick at home, or you can just tell the computer so I can hear you and hear all of your great answers, okay? What do you like about online learning? I know this is all crazy and new, but what's one thing you do like about getting to watch Miss Husing on the computer doing lessons or having your own supply bucket at home? What's something you like about online learning? You can pause the video, chat in your answer, or just tell a parent or a sibling today, okay? And after you do that, after you do your sharing, go to our playlist on YouTube and find a brain break video for you to watch, just like the floss dance that we do every day. All right, I will be back later with our reading lesson. It was great to have morning meeting with you this morning, class. I will see you later.